I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office continues to search for a missing 18-year-old man after a mishap on a jet ski on the Intercoastal near Bing's Landing. Flagler County Sheriff's Marine Unit Divers, Marine Unit, along with Florida Wildlife Fish Commission staff, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, and Flagler County Fire Rescue, and many others searched for him all day, trying to locate him. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
The search was suspended at dark, but is resuming today, and hopefully we can bring closure to his family in what appears to be a very tragic accident.
This is a developing story, and we'll have more information as it becomes available. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Carroll.
The future of business in Flagler Beach was on tap at a meeting this week. John Arking reports.
On Tuesday morning, the Flagler Beach Business Bureau held a meeting to discuss the future of business in the community. John Lugerai is president of the group and focused his remarks on health care for workers.
The goal was today to start the conversation, to get the creative juices flowing for the number one problem that businesses have. It's attracting and keeping loyal employees, creating that new style of workforce that's going to be beneficial. We need to find a way to be able to offer quality benefits.
Amy Lukasik, Flagler County's Tourism Executive Director, talked about the value of the partnership between the various groups.
We were very appreciative of all of them attending, and it shows their support for Little Flagler County, Flagler Beach, and that they see that the momentum, once we get it, we're like the little town that could. So I think they see and recognize the passion that we all have for moving us forward.
And finally, Nicole Chapman from the Florida Restaurant Lodging Association said small businesses are eager to get back into full gear.
Everyone is equally affected. COVID and unemployment definitely took a toll on our industry. And so I know all these restaurants are eager to bring their employees back and welcome them back and give them some great jobs. Obviously, you're in hospitality because you love service and you love what you do. So there's those employees out there. We just look forward to finding them and bringing them on board.
The Flagler Beach Business Bureau, better known as FB3, is made up of more than 40 business owners whose goal is to be a structured voice for the Flagler Beach business community. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
Candidates seeking to be the next mayor of Flagler Beach talk about their opinions on a new hotel coming to the city. Kim Carney and Susie Johnston debated in a forum hosted by the Palm Coast Flagler of Commerce's Junior Chamber and sponsored by WNZF. Johnston spoke first.
If the hotel is done right and it's done to code, it's going to be a great thing for our city. But it needs to be built within the confines of the lot and not building into the surrounding areas. It's going to bring tourism to the area and extend the season, and many of our businesses that are surrounding it, restaurants, shops, they're all going to prosper from the hotel coming.
Carney also spoke positively about what the hotel will mean for Flagler Beach.
The people involved in this project are people who are vested in our community. I have been a proponent of a hotel for years. We are not lacking restaurants. We are lacking rooms. How can we ask for the TDC money if we are not generating any room tax?
Both candidates were less positive about a new housing development known as the Gardens Project. Carney says the county disregarded how Flagler Beach felt about it.
I am fine with development, but I am not fine with the way they went about it. I will work with the developer while maintaining the rights of Flagler Beach citizens. It will be incumbent upon the developer to purchase reclaimed water from Flagler Beach when and if it is made available by updating our wastewater plant. Unfortunately, the real impact on the environment can only be speculated because every developer tells you, don't worry, we have this. The impact to the beach traffic will be major, with no possibility of bridge expansion.
Johnston says the project could be good, but there's some ifs there.
If the gardens is done right and it's done to code as well, with smart development, it's going to be okay. But when it was first presented to the city, it was once discussed to have 4,000 homes, which the city gave lots of pushback because they're trying to go outside the confines of the development code. So if it's 300 to 400 homes, and we work with the developer, it will be a good thing for our city.
Candidate Patrick Quinn was invited to take part in the virtual forum but did not participate. The election in Flagler Beach is March 2nd.
You won't believe who the FBI says is involved in human trafficking.
Jacksonville Special Agent Lisa Murillo said that families are involved in the crime.
You might have somebody who's willing to sell their child to someone else, but that child never really moves away.
Murillo said that unlike selling illegal drugs, there's no need for resupply.
If I sell you some drugs, I then have to buy more drugs to sell to someone else. Whereas if I can sell you a person, I can re-victimize that person and sell them over and over again.
She said that women and children are not the only victims of human trafficking. Men can also be victims of either sex trafficking or labor trafficking. To listen to the entire interview with Jacksonville FBI Special Agents Lisa Murillo and Amanda Vidal, download the Flagler Radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, who can help human trafficking victims? From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
A Flagler County deputy and his four-legged friend are ready to protect and serve. Karen Johnson has the story.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office's newest K-9 team, Deputy Robin Towns and K-9 Cano, have successfully completed a lengthy Florida Department of Law Enforcement K-9 team training course and a narcotics detection course. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
This is over 600 hours of training that the team had to go through, and they are now fully certified to serve as a K-9 unit within the Flagler County Sheriff's Office K-9 team.
Sheriff Staley says K-9 Cano is a nearly 2-year-old Belgian Malinois born in Hungary. He was generously donated to the FCSO by Summit Nutritionals International. K-9 Cano is a dual-purpose K-9 trained in narcotics detection and apprehension. The FCSO K-9 unit is comprised of 6 total teams, 4 patrol teams with dual-purpose K-9s, 1 explosive detection K-9 team, and 1 search and rescue bloodhound team. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.